everyone, it's Dr. Helen here. I hope you are having a beautiful Friday. And the topic for tonight's live is sleep. So this is something that I do cover quite a lot, and I just wanted to add some extra tips and tricks because we all know that we're supposed to be getting 7 to 8 hours sleep a night, and it's so important for your mental health, cell turnover, emotional well-being, and how you just support your immune system. And sometimes we do fall short, so hopefully these little tips, how to biohack your sleep, are going to help you. So for those of you who don't know me, I am an A&E doctor and an advocate for integrative wellness, as well as an animal aromatherapy specialist. So I love to use essential oils to support the well-being of myself and my pets, and help educate people to do the same for their family, whether that is human or animal. So if you like what you're listening to, please hit the subscribe or the follow button so I can carry on creating more content, and let me know in the comments what you want to know about as well. So would you like to get essential oils into your life? Why not book in for a free chat with me, or come to one of my classes to find out how oils can support you? Or maybe if you've got oils but you don't know how to use them best for either you or your pet's health, that's okay too, as I do general overviews or full consultations depending on your needs. So drop me a message and then we can chat about what is going to be good for you. And we have a class this evening as well, imminently. I'm rushing to get off this live, well, not rushing to get off the live, but you know what I mean, because one of my team is doing a fabulous class on focus and motivation. So if you want to check that out, pop to the link going across the bottom of the screen and click on events. It is available as a replay for 7 days. So all our classes are available as a replay for 7 days. So sleep, best practice for sleep. Okay, so first of all, you need to create a dark environment. You need to make your bedroom a sanctuary. So think about blackout curtains, maybe an air purifier. Make sure the temperature of the room is right. Maybe 18 to 20 degrees is C, or I think that's 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit if you're on Fahrenheit. A diffuser with your favorite calming sleepy time blend. I like to put mine on about 15 to 30 minutes before I get in the room, so my whole room is just enveloped into the beautiful aroma. I use Serenity blend, that's my particular favorite. But another one you could use is perhaps 3 drops of balance, or 3 drops of peace is also good, or blend them together. Absolutely really lovely. Lead your body through a series of stretches before bed is also very beneficial. Do go on to I Love Yoga with Adrian on YouTube. Loads and loads of free yoga videos, and she's got a really nice couple of relaxing sleep ones as well. I also like to do some gratitude before I go to bed, so I will also say to myself 5 things I'm very grateful for. It always is something different, and because no matter how bad your day is, there's always something we can be grateful for, even if it's just a roof over our head, because a lot of people don't have that. And and I think it's really important. It really helps me unwind, because often I finish work generally. Last night I got home for 11:30 at night, but usually I'm finishing like 2 or 3 in the morning. So I was on a different shift yesterday, so I'm going straight obviously to I'm going to bed. I have a little bit of an unwind. So it's really important to get yourself in the right mindset, so your subconscious isn't your subconscious isn't sort of whirring over the negative stuff that's happened during the day. Reduce your blue light and electro sort of magnetic frequency as well. So get rid of the TV, the tablets, and everything from your room. Turn off your Wi-Fi at night, and I never have my phone in my room. So I have it downstairs. I don't have it in my room, so I'm not tempted if I can't get sleep, or if I wake up during the night to look at my phone. Okay. So did you know, as your body cools down, it's sort of a natural thing. That's when you're ready for bed, and it warms back up when it's time to wake up as well. So if the temperature in your room isn't right, it can really throw off how you're sleeping, and cause you to wake up during the middle of the night as well. It's also important to think about what you're wearing in bed, that you're comfortable in it, whether you're wearing sheets or blankets or a duvet. What duvet cover you have, you might need. I actually do feel the cold quite a lot, but I actually don't have a very heavy duvet on my bed. I think it's only a 10.5. Actually, I don't think I've taken off my summer. I think I've still got my summer one on, because I just don't seem to feel the cold at night now. But I've got yeah, I think I've got a 4.5 one, and I have a separate one over the bottom over my feet. But I actually only have 4.5 tog duvet on, which is a very thin one. Granted, I do tend to have a load of dogs in the bed as well, pinning me in there, but so that is something to be mindful of. So, and work it out with temperatures. And don't forget the importance of a good mattress and your pillows. As you get older, you might need to get some different pillows. I know my sleep massively improved as well when I got a new mattress, because my mattress was really old. Not helped by my dog had also, my puppy, now she's not a dog puppy, she's my Inca, but she'd actually chewed a hole in the middle of my mattress as well, which wasn't very comfortable. Your circadian rhythm. So this is like your internal body clock, and it's responsible for making you feel alert and sleepy throughout the day. So you ideally should feel the most alert in the morning and sleepy as it becomes darker and later in the day. Now, because I work really weird shifts, I tend to get this second wind later on in the evening and just be like, oh man, and I'll probably start hoovering at 11 o'clock at night or something. But the circadian rhythm is often the reasons why teenagers can find it difficult to go to bed and wake up early, because their melatonin is released later than adults and children, interestingly enough, so that they're awake later. And then jet lag and shift work also interfere with the natural body clock as well, as long and irregular hours as well. So if you can go to bed and get up at the same time each day, okay, now I can't do that because of shifts like a lot of my colleagues, but having a routine, a very strict routine, will mean that your body is getting into that bed routine. So whether I am on a shift that is finishing at 10 o'clock at night, 3 in the morning, or a night shift, my routine is exactly the same. So I will get home, or if once it's time to go to bed, say I'm off today, I will decide I'll probably be going to bed about 11 o'clock. At about 10:45, I would go upstairs. I'll put my diffuser on with my Serenity blend in there. I would get dressed for bed. I usually have a nice warm shower with a little bit of lavender oil in the shower, or Serenity or air, depending on what I'm feeling like. I will let all the dogs out for their wee. I'll have turned my phone off. I won't even touch my phone from about 10 o'clock onwards. I like to not even look at social media for an hour before I go to bed, because it's easy to get distracted. We've all done that TikTok doom scrolling, haven't we? And you just go on for 5 minutes, and then 40 minutes later you sing all that stuff. And then I might have a little hot chocolate. I do like a little hot chocolate curled up with my little Inca. I do treat myself a little bit watching the Vampire Diaries, or I might read the book, but I'm really relaxing. I'm switching off. I'm not watching the news or anything like that. And it just gets you into that mindset. And because my routine is exactly the same, whether I'm going to bed in the morning or at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, it sets you into that process of getting ready for bed. My room, I'm not someone who lives in a clutter-free house. My bedroom is clutter-free though. It's the only room in my house that doesn't have loads of not crap, but clutter everywhere. I do have a box of dog toys, but I'm not a naturally tidy person, much to my dear mum's displeasure, because she's so neat and tidy. She was so neat and tidy, and I'm just not like that. And when you wake up, get up, drink a glass of water, let the sun shine in if it's light, if you can. Again, I have my little morning routine as well. I go downstairs, I let my dogs out. I do the miracle morning. I love to do the miracle morning, and I pop some citrus and mint oils in the diffuser, which really helps pep you up to start waking up your senses. And make sure you drink some water. That's massively going to help as well. Now, our cell phones, our laptops and everything, they emit this blue light, so that can affect our body's natural circadian rhythm. So again, turn it off. The evidence is whether or not it's 1 to 2 hours before you go to bed. I find 1 hour is absolutely fine. So that's when I will switch off. Blue light actually suppresses the production of melatonin. So we've our naturally occurring sleep hormone, which tells your body it's tired and needs to sleep. So really important that you just do switch that off with at night. And the sun actually emits blue light, which is why it's easy to wake up when the sun's shining in the room, which is not so easy in the winter. It is harder. So the easiest way, obviously, to do that and prevent havoc is, turn your phones off, turn your tablets, swap it for a book. Now, I like to drink a little bit of oat milk with some hot chocolate in. I usually have a little bit of supermint oil in it as well. It's really nice. If you haven't tried it, I do recommend it. But if you're not into that, a nice drink, so there's some foods that you can incorporate at your meal at dinner time or an evening snack, so that will help you fall asleep. So things like bananas, almonds, chickpeas, spinach, whole grain cereal and oat cake. So they can help boost your serotonin levels, which is the precursor to melatonin, and can help you fall asleep faster. So slice up a little banana over some cereal with some milk and see how you feel, okay? And give it a whirl. Try a little sleep diary. Exercise can also help you fall asleep faster, improve your sleep quality as well, because it improves your overall sleep quality. So exercising in the early morning or the afternoon means that you're ready for some downtime at night. So don't just sort of go out for a run like 30 minutes before you want to go into bed, because that's not going to help you get to sleep. Some gentle stretches, but certainly exercising earlier in the day is going to certainly help you. And again, you know, if you've got little ones who are keeping you awake, get them to get out in the park or something, 30 minutes in the afternoon, in the fresh air, possibly in the rain, but that's certainly going to help them as well. Now, essential oils, obviously, I'm a big fan. They make a massive difference. They can change your physical state, whether you know, from awake to sleepy, as I've said with them. And finding the right ones for you can be, you know, it is a very personal choice what works, and everyone, you know, is different. Now, as I said, I use Serenity Blend. I love it. I use it all the time in my camper van as well. But other oils that support sleep can be things like magnolia, very high in linalool, so very good for, you know, calming. Lavender, cedarwood, vetiver. Oh, I also put vetiver on. I put it across the under my nose and across my forehead as well. It's very good for calming that monkey mind. Serenity, which I've said I love, and then frankincense, also copaiba as well. So they're really good. Now, you can also put them in a roller, because if you use vetiver, it takes ages to drop out. So I actually have it pre-mixed up in a roller. So, and my frankincense and lavender pre-mixed in a roller. So at night, I've got my oils in the diffuser, just get my roller out, put my frankincense, lavender on my feet, my chest, and the back of my neck, and my vetiver under my nose and across my forehead, and it works a treat. So, but here's a little extra recipe for you. In a 10ml roller, add 10 drops of vetiver, 15 drops of lavender, 5 drops of frankincense, and 5 drops of cedarwood. And then top with some fractionated coconut oil, and let me know how you get on with that. So if you've got any questions, if you want to have a chat about getting some essential oils for your sleep and taking advantage of all the extra things that I offer as well, loads of special offers, and, you know, wellness plans and everything like that, do get in touch and we can have a chat about your needs as well. Don't forget, the focus and motivation class starts in about 5 minutes, but if you're watching this on replay, then please just check out the link, and you can watch it on you can watch the focus and motivation class on the replay as well. So have a beautiful evening, everyone. Stay safe, stay well. Bye.